Okay, a quick one. I had planned to show this video today and nothing on earth was gonna stop me from recording this video today. But unfortunately, I broke my nails. Good morning, guys. It's a disclaimer. Sorry. So whatever reason, I do not have my complete set. Yeah, thank you for understanding. Anyway. Hi cousins, how are you? It's been a hell of a ride. It's been a very long month. I am talking about June. Yeah, it's been a long one with everything that is going on in the country, but that is not what we're talking about. Anyway, if you're new or you're interacting with this channel for the first or second time, I'll just take time to remind you of my name. My name is Mondia and very much welcome to this channel. Hit that subscribe button, like my video, leave me a comment and motivated girl. Yeah, so today we want to talk about a very interesting topic yangu ya leo ni facts about women who stay alone. I know guys, it is a very good one. Before I get to what we're discussing today, let me just take this chance niseme, ladies, do not miss that stage of you staying alone, you figuring out life after school as a lady. Do not miss that. It is pure bliss. It is very nice. It has its own disadvantages, yes, but usikimbie tu kwenda kwa huyo mzee immediately after shule. I know it's none of my business, but it's fine. So today we want to talk about the facts of staying alone, and especially as a woman, true. Yeah, like, what do we like as people who stay alone? What are some of the boundaries that we have in place? What are the rules about you and your house? And I'll be using examples that are very real and very relatable to most of you, so we will know. And again, what are some of the things that really piss us off as people who stay alone? What do we not need? Yeah, like I think we're gonna have fun about this one. So I have some facts written in my phone, so I'll just be taking a sneak peek into them and then wichambua, right? Yes, again, thank you for joining. Let's get straight to it. So the very first fact about people who stay alone is that they value their space. They adore their space. And I can attest to that. I love my space. And I always want to be in my space. I am not always comfortable being at other people's places. And the moment I am at somebody's place, let's say it is late at night, I'm not yet back to mine, and I am contemplating between getting back home or spending the night, the higher chances are always going to be that I'm going to get back home, however late it is. So that is the number one fact. We people who stay alone, we love our spaces. And we rather come back home at midnight, at 3 a.m. in the morning, at 1, but not spending a night or not overstaying at other people's places. Again, if we have to stay at other people's places, the reality is that we're going to always leave very early or first thing in the morning. Be it 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. but you always are gonna get home. If you're a woman and you can relate to that, just tell me. Yeah, that is how bad we love our spaces. Not that we don't love our friends or something, but I gotta be in my house. I got to sleep. Oh my god. Yes, so that is how bad I love my space. Another reality of women who stay alone, and especially those who do not do 8 to 5 jobs, they're always night owls. Those people are very active at night. During the day, they sleep. They do not get out of the house. They're very inactive, not cleaning, not doing anything. But come night, tell me why come night, as a lady who stays alone, that is the time I start cleaning. That is the time I want to cook. That is the time I want to do the dishes and just start clean the house. In the meantime, I was in the house the whole day, but I did nothing. I just stayed in bed. In fact, We love rotting in bed. We love rotting in bed over going out, over doing any other thing. But come night, come night, that is when we stay the most active. And most of these people who stay alone will attest to the fact that they always sleep at about 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. So that's the time. Yeah. So pretty good night owls. And I don't think it's a bad thing, given you not going anywhere in the morning, or there are no schedules or appointments or any other thing. I think it's cool. Yeah, it is cool. Another thing about ladies who stay alone, I am talking about ladies because I cannot speak on behalf of men. I don't know. I do not have an idea what happens to that other gender. Yeah, so another thing about staying alone as a lady is that we will always cook at the point where we are about to faint the next minute. That is literally the time when we will start looking for something to cook, something to eat in the house. Yeah, or is it only me? I literally cook or prep something to eat when I start shaking, when I feel like I'm shaking. Is that the reason why I came all the way from 70 kgs to 60? Is it 60 or 61? Yeah. Anyway, I'm just a girl. Yeah, so that is another thing. We don't like cooking. Makio, I'm a very good cook, but I do not cook for myself. I don't know why. I only look for food at the point where I'm having stomach pains. I know, I'm aware there's ulcers and every other thing, but I will always look for something to eat when I am completely starved. Yeah? Hapo ndio like give me my indomie manini, because tell me why. Nataka kupika breakfast, nataka kupika lunch, nifike supper na niko peke yangu, and we go and bite when is in the house. But a proper meal, ukisikia nenda kufit na niko peke yangu, that is when a proper meal is gonna come. Yeah. Anyway, it's weird, but that does not mean we do not know how to cook. You try me. Anyways, sijaringa sana, sijajipigia debe sana. But I forget, I said that we do not like to cook for ourselves. But tukiamua, kama ni siku ya kupika, we will cook that meal with one heart, with everything that we have. Na tutaikula, na tutairarua. Personally, najua okay, most ladies do not like people visiting their spaces, but mimi watu wakinitembelea, that is when I will cook. Na nita cook vizuri na vizuri. Yeah. Another thing about us ladies who stay alone is that we do not like visitors, and this is on a very serious note. This is very personal to me. I do not like visitors. Maki, I am a very welcoming person. I am a very approachable person. I'm a very social person. But when it comes to my space, oh my God, I do not want visitors, because okay, you can visit me. Unaweza kuja unitembelee, but don't stay for long. The only people who can stay in my house are family and a few of my friends. Very few of my friends. Yeah. Not a family. Hawatakuja kustaysha for long anyway. Yeah. So I really find it weird sometimes. Mtu akitaka kukuja na anakaa tu like 2 days. Bro, 2 days now. Because I'm not going to come to your house and spend more than a day. Kama nimespend more than a day, tulikuwa tunashughulikia kitu, or we had some plans. Yeah? Na lazima ukuwe mtu wangu wa hivi. Nitongwa chanda na pete. Yes. So, we don't like visitors. One thing that we are always supposed to do is to give somebody a call. Like, it is only courteous for you to call when you want to visit somebody. You don't have to show up to my house and knock, because no, I'm not going to leave that bed and come and open the door for you. Nita crawl chini kwa floor, niende kwa curtain ya ya hiyo yenye iko karibu na mlango, ni peep nione ni nani, crawl back. You see, yeah, I mean, you don't have to show up and announce at someone's. And where we draw boundaries is men. As a man, you can visit a woman, you can visit a lady, but please don't stay. Please do not stay. Akikubali akakukaribisha, kuja, piga story, good vibes and inshallah, but please remember to go home. Do not make it a habit ya kukuja kila time, please. We adore our spaces, and most of us do not like people in our space. Yeah. Remember, I said we are the most active people, social people, loving people, approachable. We are not men. We do not just like people in our spaces, and mostly unannounced. I don't know if you people will agree with me, but that is what I think about we ladies who stay alone. So another fact about people or women who stay alone is that their spaces are always neat. Unaona? Like mali mtu anakaa always neat. The good thing about staying alone is that ukiacha kitu mahali, that is where you will come back and find it. Ukiacha hii mahali, you will get it there. Sijasema we don't sleep next to our clothes, saa zingine ukitupatupa hapo zile utapanga. Kuna hizo scenarios, but our spaces are always organized, zinakuanga mzuri, yeah. One thing is that ukiishi peke yako, you don't normally vaa nguo. Of course, you don't walk naked, but we don't put on clothes. And because we don't walk naked, or if you do, that's okay, there are those specific clothes that you only use when you're in the house. And you only remove them when you want to step out of your door. Yes, so that is another good thing about staying alone. Yeah, it's easy. You go out, you come back, get that specific cloth. Go out, come back, that specific cloth. And you can do it over and over and over again. Not without washing, definitely. Cleaned. Yes. As a lady who stays alone, I have to check my door multiple times if it is locked. Yani, neza toka nje, niingie kwa hiyo nyumba ni lock, ama nifungi nitongwa, that kachapi ya juu ya chini, without locking or something. Lakini nikifika tu kwa bedroom, the moment you want to sleep, it crosses your mind that did you really close that door? So you have to check again. Then after 2 hours, ile wakati sasa ume scroll TikTok and you're so fed up with that and you just want to sleep, unasema, did I really close my door? And I have to literally go back and check if the door is locked. So that is another reality. We just want to be safe and everything. As I conclude, the last thing that I remember about staying alone is that sometimes it gets lonely. Sometimes it just hits you that you've not seen your friends, you've not seen your family members for quite some time, because maybe you've been working through the week and the only time you get to rest is the weekend, and maybe you've not seen them for 3 or 2 weekends, and it hits you, the reality hits you, or you're just alone and things are not adding up, and maybe you're alone, you're not dating, and you say, yeah, such things. It gets lonely, but like 30 to 35%. Yeah, the remaining 65 or 7% is good. Yeah, because it hardens you, it prepares you for other things, and yeah, things like that. So the lonely part always hits hard, because that is the time you can have emotional breakdown, you can have the mental breakdown, things like that, and you just get to cry or just get into depression yourself. But if it gets to that point in your life, in my life, always seek assistance from people you trust, from people who you have history with. You say people who you believe can help you. So yeah, otherwise it is good. It orients you, it hardens you, it prepares you for the next stages and everything. Yeah. People who stay alone will agree with me on this one. So yeah, that's it for today's episode. If you have something, if you have any idea that or of a video, of a type of video that you want me to do next, feel free to reach out to me on my DM, on my WhatsApp, Facebook, on the comment section, and yeah, I'll just handle it. Or if you have anything that you want to tell me personally on this video or in line with whatever I'm doing on YouTube, also feel free to reach out. But until this point, I will say thank you for staying put. Thank you for staying with me, and thank you for watching. I love you wherever you are. I love you, and I love you. Please continue watching it. Please continue supporting me mpaka siku nitafika pale, yeah? It's a long journey, but we are hopeful, yeah. So please like that video. Please watch mpaka mwisho. Subscribe, share, comment, nani hivyo tu. Yeah, so until this point, I would say thank you for being my lovely audience, and adios.